Gamers, what's the craziest thing you've ever heard over voice chat? I was 14 when it happened. My parents were out for their anniversary dinner, and I'd convinced them I was old enough to stay home alone. As soon as their car disappeared down the driveway, I hopped on Minecraft and joined a public server I'd been playing on for months. Nothing unusual at first, just the typical chatter of strangers building and mining together. I was working on a massive castle in survival mode, something I'd spent weeks on. Around midnight, a new player joined. Username was something like Dark Watcher 42. Didn't think much of it. "Hey, nice castle," came a voice through my headset. Deep, male, probably in his 30s. "Thanks," I replied, not thinking much of it. Adults played Minecraft too, after all. "You're up late. School night, isn't it?" he asked. I hesitated. "Nah, summer break," I lied. The conversation stayed normal for about 20 minutes. He helped me gather resources, showed me some building techniques. Then he said something that made my blood run cold. "Those blue curtains in your room look nice. Bet they block the streetlight pretty well." I froze. My curtains were blue. And yes, I had them to block the streetlight that shined directly into my second-floor bedroom window. "What did you say?" My voice cracked. "Your curtains. Blue ones. I can see them from here." My heart started racing. "That's not funny." "Not trying to be funny, Jacob." I had never shared my real name on this server, ever. "How do you know my name?" I whispered, suddenly aware of how quiet the house was. He chuckled. "I know lots of things. I know your parents are at Carlucci's restaurant right now. Your dad ordered the steak, your mom got the salmon. They'll be home in about 45 minutes. My hands were shaking so badly I could barely hold the mouse. He was right about where my parents had gone for dinner. I hadn't told anyone. "Who are you?" I demanded, trying to sound brave. "A friend." "Hey, you should go check if you locked the back door. The one by the kitchen." I hadn't. I'd forgotten completely. "You're lying," I said, but I was already standing up. "Go look," he insisted. "I'll wait." Something compelled me to check. I crept downstairs, every creak of the floorboards thundering in my ears. When I reached the kitchen, I saw it. The back door was slightly ajar. I slammed it shut, locked it, and ran back upstairs, nearly tripping. When I put my headphones back on, he was laughing. "Told you. How are you doing this?" I was crying now, not caring if he heard. "Look out your window, Jacob." I refused. "Look out your window!" He screamed so loudly my headphones hurt. Trembling, I parted the curtains just an inch. There, across the street, was a car I didn't recognize. The dome light was on. I could make out a silhouette of someone inside. "See me?" came the voice. I dropped the curtain and unplugged my computer. Not just the headphones. I ripped the entire power cord from the wall. Then I called my parents, sobbing. They came home immediately. The police arrived shortly after. They found nothing. No strange car, no evidence anyone had been near our back door. The officers suggested it was just an elaborate prank by someone who happened to guess a few details right. But I knew better. 3 days later, the local news reported a man had been arrested for stalking multiple children in our area. He'd been using Minecraft voice chat to terrorize kids while sitting outside their houses. He'd gathered personal information by following parents on social media and listening to kids' conversations through open windows. I never played on public servers again.